son was going, and he's 12 years old, was walking down to his deer stand, and he come up on what he thought was a bear. Now, being in Madison, Florida, we don't have too many bears. He said it was hunched down, he thought it was a bear, and it stood up on two legs and walked away from him. And every night, he'll come up by the house, and he'll look in the bedroom while we're sitting there watching TV, and he'll look through the window, and he comes out here and eats corn. And even I got two pit bulls that'll kill a wildcat, but they don't mess with him. They all friends. Even my pit bulls won't mess with him. They just buddies. But he lives here on the farm, and my son, you see how long the driveway is? My son says that Bigfoot will follow him through the woods over there. As he walks to the bus stop, Bigfoot will follow him through the woods. And he sees him every day.
Have you seen him?
Yeah, I've seen him several times.
Where have you seen him at?
I've seen him there around the house. And when we out there barbecuing chicken and stuff like that, he'll be standing off in the distance. And my ex-wife, we've been broke up for years now, but she used to sit and say, William, I saw him right there, see him by the tree. She saw him. I've had girlfriends that saw him. I got buddies that come over, they've seen him. It ain't just me. There's other people that seen him. I got 20 people that'll say they've seen him here in the yard.
When was the last time?
The last time would be about 2 months ago.
2 months ago, really?
2 months ago, yeah.
How often do you see him? Like all year round, or?
Well, I don't know. I guess I don't know if you call it migrating or whatever else, but he comes and goes, and I guess depending on the food, when the pears come in, he comes and eats pears. I got pear trees and grapes and plums and stuff like that over there. And we put out corn. You can see the corn right there for the deer. And he's good about eating dog food.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he'll eat dog food. And like I said, the dogs don't pay no much mind to him. He's just part of the family. But he'll come eat the dog food, and he'll eat the corn, he'll eat the pears, and whatever else we got out there. It kind of depends on the time of year. He comes and goes. He lives here on the farm. I own about 3,000 acres that way, so he travels around all over there, all back this way. He just travels around.
Through here, huh? Can you describe what you saw?
He ain't no bigger than me, and I stand 5'11". He's a little bit shorter than me, and a reddish brown color. I ain't been able to get close to him, but I've seen him from a distance. But he's usually, you know, like I say, he'll lean up against a tree just like a man would lean up against a tree and stand there and watch us grill chicken. Or either sitting on a deer stand, you'll see him from a distance. He'll sit there and watch you while you're sitting on a deer stand. He'll be leaned up against a tree watching, and he just sits there and watches. I've seen him. I can't tell you how many times I've seen him.
Is there any particular year more than the others that you see him? Well, you saw the last one 2 months ago.
Well, in the spring when the pears come in, we got pear trees, apple trees, grape vines, persimmon trees, plums. We got Japanese plums and all that. When the fruit's in, you see them more often when there's fruit over there.
Or like springtime, or?
Yeah, springtime. You can probably see deer tracks right here. Every morning, I take my boy down to the bus stop because he's afraid to walk down here. He's afraid of Bigfoot. I carry him down here, and every day we see deer out here, he'll follow behind the deer. I ain't never known him to eat no deer, but he migrates with the deer, and he eats the plums and the pears and stuff like that.
Interesting. Did you ever see any footprints or tracks for him? I've
never seen a footprint. That's the thing that I keep telling my boy, because he's scared about walking to the bus stop, and I keep saying, son, have you ever seen a footprint? And he said, no, he's always over there. He's in the woods. And you see those are planted pines. And he said he'll travel through the woods, but he'll follow my son to the bus stop, and he stays out yonder in the woods. He stays away. He won't walk the path. He stays over there.
Wow, what a great story.